Nadine here. Today I'm going to show you how to do a uh, double crochet foundation row. It's just like the others. First we start off with a slip knot, and we need um, four. One, two, three, four chains. If you need a refresher on that, there should be a little thing that pops up right there. So to start off, we need to yarn over, and we need to grab the bottom chain. If we can actually get our hook in there, I'm just going to grab the, that's good enough. That's good enough. So yarn over, pull it through, and yarn over again and pull it through one. That created the chain. Yarn over, pull it through two. That's the bottom half of the double crochet, and two more. That's the top half of it. So you have that. Yarn over, put your hook through the two bottom loops, yarn over, pull through those two, and then you get the three loops in your hook. Yarn over, pull it through the one that made the chain. Yarn over, pull it through two, that's the bottom half of the double crochet. Yarn over, pull it through two more, that was the top half of the double crochet. Just like that. So again, that was yarn over. Pick up these two, this one and this one. So, oops, I just split that, and there we go. Yarn over and then pull it through two. So you get the three loops in your hook. Yarn over, pull it through the one loop, and that's your, that would be your chain if you were running off a chain. And pull it through two, that's the bottom half of the double crochet, and pull it through two more, and that's the finishing half. So again, yarn over and go through the two loops, pull through, yarn over, pull through one, and that's your chain. Yarn over, pull through two and two. Now this thing is great for if your pattern calls for a chain and then your next row is all double crochets. I like doing it this way better. I find it's especially for things that the length could be adjustable. I find this way it comes up a lot nicer. I find the chain tends to end up being a little bit more bunchy. I don't know if that's a word, but hey, I like it. And this gives it a little bit more flex, especially if you're doing something like a fingerless gloves. I really like that for either the beginning or the beginning here or there, or like this bracelet. I did the foundation single crochet. I had originally done the chain and then a single crochet, but I had measured the chain out long enough, but by the time I put the stitches in, it ended up being too bunched up, so it wasn't as long as it needed to be. Now I could have, I suppose, extended it this way, but it ends up, you can see the difference, and I didn't want that, so I just made it like we're making these ones. So I'm just going to do one more. So that was, grab the two bottom loops, yarn over, pull through, and now to make the chain part, yarn over, pull through, and then the bottom half of the double crochet, like that. So I'm going to yarn over, pull through, or we're just going to go up to the next row. So I chain three, and I want to show you, it's a little bit a little bit thicker at the top. Mine always turn out a little loose at the top, but once you get the next row on, it squares off nicely. So yeah, once we get the top done up here, of course this is a really short, really short one. And generally I use these to do in a like a circle format, but anyway, there. Now you could grab, this is the chain that you began with. You could grab that and use that as a stitch as well. So yeah, there you go. And that's all there is to it. Actually, I suppose I should have started this stitch here instead, because this one's kind of sticking out. But for demonstration purposes, it gets the point across anyway. We'll treat that as a double crochet. You can. It all depends on what you're making and whatnot. Whether you want to have the double crochet starting here, your pattern will say. So yeah, it just depends on what look you're going for. If I was doing an edge, I would say if I was doing a square and I needed to put an edge around it, I wouldn't really bother redoing it, because doing the border on it would just hide any imperfections anyway. But there. So yeah, that's all there is to it. And you see the top edge. That was the top edge, and this is the bottom edge, and they look pretty close. Gives it a nice finished look, especially for something like a hat or a sweater, or even sleeves of a sweater. If you don't want to do ribbing, it would give it that nicer, cleaner look. And especially, like, I use it for fingerless gloves all the time, so you get that nice border along your knuckles. Usually I work from the knuckle up the arm. I know some people work from the arm to the knuckle, excuse me, but I like working the other way around. So that was it. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video, one of those. And if you haven't subscribed already, if you like the video, click subscribe, and there should be a button down there, and there might be one in this corner or that corner. And if you'd like to see the rest of the videos in my Learn to Crochet series, there should be a link popping up right about here, and for my last video should be right there. And as always, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.